like I just be trying to figure out like if you're not assisting in the killer community, um, and you're not willing to assist with what we doing, what's it to you? Like I'm not willing to assist in the gay community, so it ain't nothing to me. So why is it such a big deal for these people about the killer community? Like it shouldn't be nothing to you since you not contributing or helping build this shit. It should be non-existent to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people coming around me telling me all of this shit. Like it's not a debate. I'm not asking what we doing. I'm telling them what we doing. We killing what we kill. We killing who we kill. It's not a. This ain't a negotiation. It's like the gay community is for what they're for, and we're for what we're for. That's the whole point of creating something that isn't that. I'm not asking no niggas we killing them. We doing what we do. So all these niggas that come around me and they don't want to kill. Then what the fuck are you coming around me for? It's like I'm not killing it. So I don't know what you think you gonna do in my shit. You think you gonna not kill in my shit and I'm the leader? No, that's not how that works. Like if you're not killing, this ain't the community for you because we kill. I know the undercover gay people to kill, so I don't even need them to be honest about this shit. I know what it look like now. I know how to identify it. So for niggas to come around me and not want to add or be a resource to what I got going on, but they coming around me like they want to be a part of it. It's like, no, you don't. You not killing the dead. That ain't what you doing. That ain't what you do. So it's like, I'm not, I'm not doing what I do because you don't do it. Like, hell no, that ain't how this works. Like, we killing who we kill. Like, if you don't want to do that, then this community ain't for you. And that's simple. Like, that ain't a big deal. That's nothing. That ain't nothing major. Like, um, it's simple. You know, like they got everything ain't for everybody, and I'm aware of that. But it's like with these gay people, they won't even acknowledge that they're not willing to do what my community does. They don't want to acknowledge that they're not willing to kill. They're not willing to kill, period. And that's perfectly fine. But my community ain't for people that's not willing to kill. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't for that. And it's like somebody was like, oh, they want to be a part of something. They don't want to be a part of this if they don't want to kill. Or if they're not willing to kill, this is not what they want to be a part of. Because this ain't a not killer community. It's a killer community for killers. It's for killers by a killer. It's not for people that don't kill. That doesn't make sense or serve a purpose to create a community for killers and then accept people that's not gonna do the shit. Like that's not what it's for. It's not for people that are not gonna kill. They have communities for that. Like they don't have communities for people that kill though, and I'm gonna create the community for people that kill because there has to be one. There can't be all of these communities that don't support killers, and then there's nothing for killers at all. Like that don't add up. That's not that's not balanced. That's not realistic. Like if you got every other community for people that don't do it, there has to be a community for people that do. There has to be. It's like just like at one point in time, let's say 10 years ago, man, it was like a fucking a fucking sin 10 years ago for that gay shit to be a thing. And now it's like trendy, and it's like, okay, you got all of those communities for that shit, and people that do that, but there ain't a community for people that don't. There's not a community for people that don't do the gay shit, or people that don't, let's just say, people who don't want to live a regular ass, work a 9 to 5, get that little petty ass money life. There has to be a community for, there has to be a lane for everything. There has to be something for everybody. It can't just be the world is structured and in favor of everything else, and it ain't nothing for us. And shit, as long as we don't build it for ourselves, it's never gonna happen. I mean, that's the only way it's gonna happen is if we do it for ourselves. They not a part of this shit. They're not gonna help us build something they don't want to be a part of, or something they're not willing to do the work in, because they gotta do the work. And I mean, they're not willing to kill, so it's like shit. They can't do the work. Oh no. So it's like I don't have a community for people that don't want to kill. Like, hey, the world is structured and in favor of people who don't want to kill. I kill. That's what I do. Like shit, I'm not gonna do nothing else. It is what it is. I said what I said. Sauce Lord shit.